Vamino's Bane! We need to find Wi-Fi quick! There's a new pre-order that just dropped on Target's website! Welcome back, True Believers. Elite Legend back at you guys with some exciting action figure news. Just this evening, a pre-order was made available on Target's website. This is not any pre-order. This is a McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse collect-to-build figure that for some reason, Todd McFarlane decided to release this collect-to-build. I think I might have said build-a-figure. I apologize. Elite Legend is a big Marvel Legends collector. However, this is a collect-to-build figure. It's going to be released quarterly for some reason. We all know Uncle Todd likes to march to the beat of his own drummer. However, he did throw his hat into the race, and he has joined in on the Target Manager exclusive game. So this collect-to-build is going to be pretty hard to secure. As of this recording, this figure is still up for pre-order, so you don't want to miss that. So after this video, I want you to go to Target's website, and I want you to try to secure this particular Build-A-Figure. Do not suffer the same disappointment that Elite Legend initially suffered when it came to trying to secure the Batman Beyond, which was the first figure released, or the first figure that went up for pre-order in this particular collect-to-build wave. So it seems like it's been more than just a few months ago when Todd McFarlane had that weird little reveal where he wore a mask in his own office, kind of virtue signaling, but then he took it off and started showing off some new McFarlane figures. And at that point, we had been in a bit of a dry spell. So it was nice to see that we had new figures coming out and we had a new collect-to-build coming out. And it was going to be McFarlane's favorite subject, none other than Batman. However, this was going to be a collect-to-build that actually had a Batman head and a Joker head. And you know McFarlane loves cranking out the Batmans. And if you can add a Joker into that mix, all the better. So, this is going to be the Futures End Batman. And it is a big, massive, hulking figure, as you can see here. McFarlane is holding it. It takes up his entire torso. This thing is gnarly. It is amazing looking. So the Batman Beyond was the first figure announced in this line. It went up for pre-order a few months ago, and it quickly sold out. Luckily, tonight, I was actually able to hop on there and snag one. Right after that, I looked back into the website, and it was no longer available. So Elite Legend probably got the last one. But again, this is Target. So I will not be surprised if they cancel my order and charge me every 3 other days. Refund me, charge me again, and then eventually, when it's almost time to release, either push it back or straight up cancel it, leaving the Elite Legend completely disappointed with collecting blue balls. Now, and collecting blue balls is one of Elite Legend's hobbies. So, the Batman Beyond was the first figure announced, and it comes with a torso for the Batman, and it also comes with a Batman head. So McFarlane must have been extra pumped to be able to put 2 Batman heads in one box. 2 bats, 1 box. Look that up. Now, the Batman Beyond is supposed to be dropping in April. This particular figure that was just announced today is supposed to be dropping in June. Then we have a figure coming out in August and another in October. So you need all 4 of them to build the Futures End Batman. It has 2 heads, as I stated earlier. And the other figures that are going to be in this line are going to be a female Batman Beyond. Forgive me if I don't know her name. Elite Legend is not familiar with the character. And then, of course, there is Blight. Now, I believe this is going to be the 4th collect-to-build from McFarlane Toys. So, excited to be adding that to the collection. So, enough of the dancing around the subject. We are going to be receiving Shriek. He went up for pre-order today. He's the 2nd figure in the collect-to-build wave. He comes with 2 arms for the Futures End Batman. And he also comes with that really cool blaster. So here's a good shot at Shriek. Elite Legend is not familiar with this character, but he does look pretty cool. I don't really like the hands, but I'm assuming that that's comic accurate. As you know, with all McFarlane Toys, he comes with that trading card. He comes with a cool psionic type of effect. I don't know what it is. Again, not familiar with the character. And again, this is going to be available very soon. Elite Legend was able to add it to my cart. I'm looking forward to adding this to my growing collection of DC Multiverse figures. I told myself coming in I was only going to collect the Dark Knight's Metal and Dark Knight's Death Metal, but now I have Last Night on Earth, and I'm going to be collecting this Futures End wave as well. And of course, the other pre-order wave that was just announced recently is on the way. However, that is from Death Metal. So there we see Shriek with the trading card. This is a very impressive looking figure. Let's take a look at the profile of this guy. Very nice looking. I love the blue in that gauntlet. Let's go ahead and take a look at the backside now. Big hulking figure. Let's zoom in on. He appears to be a Cyclops type character. He does have what appears to be some type of arc reactor. I know this isn't Iron Man, but this character does appear to be pretty cool. I'm going to try to do some research on him. There you see him in a nice little flying action pose. This guy looks pretty cool. Is this a hero? Is this a villain? Let me know in the comments. And here we have a closer look at the arms and the accessories that this figure comes with. Let's take a look at an in-box shot. Elite Legend loves to get in the box. And let's get a close look there. There you see that very impressive gun that's attached to the right arm for the Futures End Joker or Futures End Batman. And there you see it is figure number 2 of 4. And there we have a glimpse at what the figure looks like with just the Batman head. So I'm assuming it's just not turned around. Let's take a look at the back of the box, and it can give you a glimpse at what's to come. Now, Elite Legend already spilled the beans. We're getting a female Batman Beyond. And a Blight, aka Derek Powers. Let me know in the comments, which character are you most excited about? Tell me what you know about the Futures End Batman. Does it correspond with the Metal and Death Metal lines? I think this might have been from New 52. But let's take a look at some shots of the Futures End Batman. And here we have him one more time, fully assembled with the Joker face turned. This figure, you can spin the head around and the other side would have Batman. So here is issue number 1 of Futures End. And it is part of the New 52 run. Elite Legend was not following that run at all. But if you look close at this comic book, oh man, I don't know. I hate to break it to you guys, but I think we're going to be able to army build. This is probably Todd McFarlane's dream. If you look in the background of this comic book, you see an army of Batman. And it looks like this is one of Uncle Todd's wet dreams. So here you have a better look at how the Futures End Batman / Joker has the 2 heads and he keeps them on a swivel. There we see that impressive gun that is packed in with this particular figure that's up for pre-order. Bada, 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 bada. What is your gun sound? I know you can't say it out loud, but you can type it. Type it in the comments. What is your gun sound? Is it bang bang? Is it pow pow? Is it kaping kaping kaping? Is it bada bada bada? Let me know in the comments. Elite Legend wants to know. So here you see Futures End Batman in action with the Batman Beyond. And this is a very cool cover of Futures End. And look at that Joker. He appears to have opened up that box and has been visited. by Pinhead. And one more look at Future Zen Batman, but this time with the Batman head turned. And let's close it out with Future Zen Batman battling Batman Beyond. So I'm looking forward to this. I might pick up some of these comics. If you haven't already done so, make sure you go to Target's website. Make sure that you go ahead and you pick up this awesome, awesome Shriek figure. And if you're lucky, keep checking back. You might luck out like the Elite Legend did today, and you might be able to snag a Batman Beyond. So right now, I have Batman Beyond, and I have Shriek. So hopefully I'm able to snag the female Batman Beyond and the Blight, and be able to assemble this bad boy in October. Hopefully sooner. Hopefully I don't have to wait till October, but I'm fine with that. There's a lot of other things coming out that Elite Legend wants to be able to save a little bit of money. However, with Target, you really don't save money when you pre-order. So I want you to know that. Target is going to do an authorization hold on your account. And then every couple days, you'll notice that they charge you, refund you. Charge you, refund you. And then eventually, you either get your item or it gets canceled. So that's the game you got to play. Unfortunately, this Build-A-Figure or this Collectible wave is of the Target Manager exclusive variety. So if you get it, you're lucky. If not, you might have to pay secondary market prices. Normally, all McFarlane figures have been easy to find at retail, but I have a feeling with this being an exclusive to Target, I have a feeling that it's going to be pretty hard to find. So fingers crossed. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted to all of Elite Legends' next videos. I drop content daily, so you don't want to miss that. And until next time, make mine Multiverse.